Introduction: The Sound of Ancient India. In the holy city of Kashi, where bells ring every morning, where the river Ganga flows like a mother's blessing, and where knowledge is older than time itself. A young boy sat quietly with closed eyes. His name was Devavrat Mahesh Rekhe. No music, no phone, no distractions. Only one thing filled the room: the sound of ancient Vedic mantra. Today's story is not just about a boy, it is about discipline. It is about devotion. It is about how a teenager achieved something that even masters find difficult. Let this story teach you English, and also teach you the power of the human spirit. Chapter 1. The Boy Who Listened to Silence. Devavrat was not born extraordinary. He was not a genius child. He was not famous or special in the eyes of the world. But he had one quality, one rare gift. He listened. When other kids made noise, Devavrat listened to the silence inside him. When others chased entertainment, he chased understanding. His grandparents often told him stories about old sages who gained knowledge through listening, meditation, and chanting. Those stories created a spark inside him. He didn't know why, but he felt that mantra were not just sounds. They were like bridges to something deeper. He once told his mother, "When I chant, I feel like the world becomes quiet, and I can hear my own heart." Chapter 2. Seeds of Devotion. Every morning when sunlight touched the walls of his home, Devavrat opened his books, not school textbooks, not novels or comics, but ancient scriptures. His parents never forced him. They simply observed and wondered how a boy so young could carry so much seriousness. His father once asked, "Son, do you understand these mantra fully?" Devavrat replied, "I may not understand every word, but I understand how they make me feel." What a beautiful line for English learners. I understand how they make me feel. Sometimes understanding the feeling is more important than understanding the meaning. Chapter 3. The Guru's Call 1. Quiet evening, his guru called him. The guru was a man of deep wisdom, his voice calm, his words sharp like truth. Devavrat, he said, "There is a ritual that very few attempt today. It is called Dandakrama Parayanam." He paused. It contains 2,000 mantras of the Shukla Yajurved. It must be performed for many days, with full concentration, with full purity, without losing rhythm or energy. The Guru's eyes were fixed on him. "I believe you can do it." Devavrat felt a sudden stillness around him, a moment where time stopped. "Guruji," he said, "I am ready to dedicate myself. Let the journey begin." Those words marked the beginning of a historic chapter. Chapter 4. Training the Mind, Training the Soul. Preparation was not just physical, it was spiritual. For days, Devavrat practiced correct pronunciation. He learned the correct length of each syllable, the correct tone, the correct pause. His guru reminded him, "Mantras are not just words, they are vibrations. If the vibration is pure, the universe listens." He practiced breathing exercises, long breaths, steady breaths, controlled breaths. He reduced all distractions. No junk food, no unnecessary talking, no late-night entertainment. His routine became sacred. Slowly, his mind became sharp like a blade, and soft like a prayer. Chapter 5. Day 1. Entering the Sacred Fire. Kashi welcomed him with divine energy. The ritual hall was decorated with lamps. Priests sat in silence. Scholars prepared the space. When Devavrat sat down, people whispered, "He is so young. Can he do it? This is not ordinary." Then the first chant began. Om. The sound traveled through the hall like a river of light. Everyone felt the purity in his voice. It was the beginning of a journey that would test every part of his being. Chapter 6. The First 10 Days. Touching the Wall of Difficulty. At first, things seemed easy. But like every great challenge, difficulty waited patiently. By day 5, His voice felt dry, his shoulders were sore, his mind wandered. By day 8, he felt the weight of responsibility. By day 10, the real battle began. There were moments when he whispered to himself, "I should rest a little. It's too much. My body is hurting." But then he remembered the reason he started. He looked at the sacred fire, and the fire looked back at him. Strength returned. He continued. This teaches an English principle. When purpose becomes clear, pain becomes small. Chapter 7. The Battle Between Mind and Body. By day 15, Devavrat's body began resisting. His legs felt numb, his throat felt tight, his back demanded rest. But chanting required posture, discipline, stillness. Each mantra took energy. Each verse demanded focus. Sometimes he imagined himself climbing a mountain. Every mantra was like one more stone he had to step on. The path was steep, but he kept climbing. His guru watched him quietly, like a warrior watching his student grow stronger through struggle. Chapter 8. When Kashi began to hear him by day 20, people in Kashi heard the news. A boy is performing Dandakrama Parayanam. He is only 19. His chanting is pure, very pure. Slowly people gathered. Some sat in silence. Some closed their eyes. Some prayed for him. An elderly priest approached him one evening. "Young one," he said, "we have seen many rituals, but the devotion in your voice is rare." Those words lit a flame in Devavrat's heart. Chapter 9. Day 30 to day 40. The darkest tunnel. Between day 30 and day 40, Devavrat entered the most difficult phase. Fatigue attacked him. Doubt whispered in his ears. His body felt like a heavy shell. At night, when he rested, his voice trembled. He sometimes feared he might not finish. But every morning he sat again with closed eyes and began chanting. He told himself, "I didn't come this far to stop." This is a powerful English phrase for your viewers. I didn't come this far to stop. Chapter 10. The last 10 days, becoming fire. In the final days, something changed inside him. His voice became stronger. His rhythm became perfect. His doubts disappeared. He did not chant like a tired boy. He chanted like a river, flowing without stopping. People said, "It doesn't feel like a boy chanting. It feels like ancient knowledge speaking through him." Even the priests sat in awe. Devavrat became one with the mantras. Chapter 11. The final chant. On the 50th day, the atmosphere became electric. Devavrat recited the final mantra. When his voice finally stopped, the hall was silent. Then, applause, smiles, tears, prayers. He bowed to his guru. "Guruji," he whispered, "I have completed the journey." The guru smiled and said, "No, Devavrat, today you didn't complete a ritual. You completed your transformation." Chapter 12. After the ritual. A humble heart news spread across India. Leaders appreciated him. Priests honored him. People respected him. Reporters asked, "What motivated you?" He simply replied, "I only did what my heart asked me to do, nothing more." His humility impressed everyone. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to learn English through stories. I will bring more motivational stories that help you learn English in a simple and beautiful way. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story.